When it comes to expedition cruising, small is most definitely best. And the MS Quest is a gem of a small expedition ship cruising in Scotland, Iceland and the Arctic. We joined a group on board in the Spitsbergen archipelago. The journey begins in Longyearbyen, the world's second most northerly town. From here, the Quest sets sail between June and August, at the peak of midnight sun, on a breathtaking journey of discovery. Built in Denmark in 1992 and completely refurbished in 2008, the Quest can operate in the most demanding and difficult places. Naturally, she has all the latest safety and communications equipment, and as an Ice Class 1A1 vessel, she has an ice-breaking capability of up to 70 centimetres. Who better to tell us more about what passengers can expect than Jonas, one of the 4 expedition leaders.
It's really hard to say what they can expect to see because we're talking about animals and wildlife, but what they have the chance to see is polar bears, of course, walruses, lots of different kinds of flowers and a very nice flora and fauna up here. Beautiful mountains, lots of birds, and the environment itself, the ice. The ice can be just astonishing sometimes. Cruising along the ice in the morning when it's a bit misty or it's sunny, either way it's just amazing. On board the ship is a very cozy atmosphere. It's very friendly and people are meeting each other. Lots of different cultures meet each other and interact, and a huge database of knowledge on these types of cruises where you can learn from each other.
The educational aspect is enhanced by regular lectures on board, given by the expedition team.
The guides really sort of stand out because they are so knowledgeable, not only on the history, but also on the natural side of things and also partly on the geology of the whole structure of Spitsbergen. They're very patient as well. If you've got a question, however mundane, they're always willing to answer that, and that's important.
In terms of facilities, the Quest's 26 cabins are tastefully furnished and come complete with outside views, individually controlled heating and an ensuite shower room. The restaurant is located on the lower deck and provides a varied menu. And there's even the occasional barbecue up on deck.
The boat's pretty good. Food is fine, plenty of it. There's no shortage of food, that's for sure. Cabins are quite small, but they work perfectly. Certainly gives you a decent night's sleep. And I think it's just a very, very friendly atmosphere.
The Panorama Lounge on the top deck is the main meeting room and a great place to admire the passing scenery without donning thermals. Flexibility is key on a cruise of this kind. No 2 days will ever be the same. Tour leader Anika explains the general format.
But usually we get up around 7:30 and having our breakfast at 8 o'clock. And afterwards we try to take the Zodiac ride, and then we go back to the ship, have a nice lunch, and in the afternoon we also try to have a Zodiac ride, and we have dinner in the evening. But it's always depending on where we go. We need to be flexible, and if we find something in the night, we'll always wake everyone up. So we go out on deck and see it.
True to her word, on this cruise the best polar bear sighting came at 2 in the morning. No problem in the land of the midnight sun. The views from deck are stunning, but to get really close to the action, Zodiac Expeditions are key.
When we go out in the Zodiacs, there's a drawbridge that goes down from the side of the ship. They put a step just inside the Zodiac, and there's people inside the Zodiac to help you, so it's very easy. Then you're told exactly what to do, where to sit, and you just sit on the rubber edge of the boat, which looks a bit hazardous, but it's fine. There's ropes to hang on to. You do get a bit splashed, which is an interesting experience. I've done it in the Indian Ocean. It's a little bit colder here, but good fun as long as you've got the right kit, waterproof trousers and a waterproof cagoule over. Lots of layers of thermal stuff suffices, but being waterproof is very important.
And of course, whether on board, on Zodiacs or ashore, passenger safety always comes first. The expedition team all carry a range of safety equipment, including firearms as the absolute last resort. Whilst passengers are ashore, the guides maintain close watch on the surrounding area. A holiday of this kind is without doubt a trip of a lifetime.
I think the great joy of this is it's an expedition rather than just a cruise. So they're very flexible and you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, it's terrific. I couldn't recommend it more, actually. I think it's really been a wonderful holiday.
The major highlights, without any doubt, is the ability to get close to the action. We are every day creating our own little mini adventures. I certainly feel that. I think the other passengers feel that as well. And that's what makes it different. It's a personal experience, not just a holiday.
To find out more about expedition cruising aboard the MS Quest and other small expedition vessels, visit our website or call our knowledgeable sales team on 0207 752 0000.